0, 1. Let's get started.
Why they stopping me?
Bye, Crypto Bro.
What's up, crypto peeps? It's that guy again, Ball Deep Crypto. I'm going to come at you with a real quick piece here. I just did one on Elon Musk, X Money, and now we're going to switch it a little bit over here and talk about Facebook and their plans for Meta and Meta Money and their ties potentially to Stellar, XLM. Again, you know I'm on that Kool-Aid. I'm going to keep drinking it. I'm going to get that diabetes from it. I don't give a flip. It's Stellar. Ride or die. All right, so back to the topic here. Let's get into it. Again, this is not financial advice. Your boy makes $20 an hour. Hopefully you're here to learn, dissect your own information, make your own choices. I'm just here to give you what I'm thinking, what I think's going to be. Who knows? I could be wrong. I could be 100% right. Your boy could be the prophet. But he could be absolutely wrong too. So make your own choices by your information, however you process it to make your decisions. It's your money. Spend it your way, how you want to spend it. Live your life. Let's get into it. So now Meta Money appears to, as it says, Meta Platforms, which it was, including MetaPay. Now this is what they're going into. This is going to be, MetaPay is going to be a wallet transactions for Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger. Obviously all of the Facebook/Meta platforms. Its renewed push into stablecoin and stablecoins. This initiative builds on past efforts like the failed Diem Libra projects, which was discontinued in 2022 due to regulatory hurdles but sold assets to Silvergate. Whatever that is. So now let's talk to ties to Stellar and everything else. Now Stellar could benefit Meta by providing a scalable, efficient blockchain for handling high volume, low cost transactions. We know that. We talk about it every video. I do. Its key advantages: 3 to 5 seconds, fractions of a cent, cross-border, stable coins, the whole nine, right? So when you look at it in that case for, native support, it's... And another thing about Stellar is it's built for, like it says here, multi-currency bridges. So if you wanted to take USD and turn it into the Kenyan, you can do it. It's got anchors there where you're able to MoneyGram, etc. Take it from a stable coin and put it into whatever currency you want it to go. So you can take your USD into a stable coin, transfer it to an anchor, transfer it to an offloading or a hub where they can go in and transact it and turn it into whatever local currency it is from that stable coin. It's beautiful. So it's the future of money, in my opinion. That's how it'll be for everyone. Now, by doing that would reduce friction in cross-border payouts, $100 transfers via WhatsApp app, enhance financial inclusion for unbanked users, obviously, which Stellar's focus is on, and align with regulatory standards through Stellar's partnership with institutions. Obviously, we know it's energy efficient. We know it's going to have DeFi features with Sorbonne, lending, tokenized rewards, and all that will work within Meta's Everything app vision, just like X.com's Everything app. You can see that here that you're talking about 3 billion people that use Facebook, 3 to 5 billion people. So you've got a large, vast network that's there, and they're trying to capitalize just like X is on saying, hey, if you're here already, let's make that money. So Stellar's current partnership emphasizes cross-border payments, remittances, asset tokenization. Obviously, as we know, I just talked about MoneyGram, and enables low-cost global transfers using Stellar Rails integrated with USDC for on and off ramps. Take it from whatever currency it is, put it into USDC, and then cash out USD for whatever currency you're transferring it to, or whatever your local currency is. You've got Circle, which is a supported stablecoin issuance and transactions on Stellar. You've got Franklin Templeton and Wisdom Tree, which we've talked about, tokenized RWAs like money market funds on Stellar, bringing traditional finance to blockchain. So these are all the things that, like I said, when the all-in-one app is going to be, whether it be X or be Meta as we're talking about, these are things that are obviously beneficial. Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Stripe, 1-year deals for stablecoin and payment integration, enhancing global. Then you've got Western Union, IBM, and Aon focusing on remittances and enterprise blockchain for Asia Pacific and beyond. Velo, hello. These mirror potential meta users like efficient creator payouts or in-app purchases, like leveraging Stellar's anchors for fiat interoperability. Like we talked about, they got anchors everywhere. And integration could reach Meta's approximately 3 to 4 billion monthly active users across its platforms, including 700 million on Meta AI alone. And we didn't talk about that in the other video, but AI is going to be huge too. Ready Player One, right? I mean, look at that. It's like a meta AI universe where, you see it and you're like, but I mean, how far off in the future is that? People living in that kind of a reality where they live online, everything's there, whether it be video games, virtual world, he's running around, he's buying things, he's playing games to earn money, prizes. Hello. That movie doesn't seem like it would be that far-fetched, that far in the future. You got people walking around with the Quest. I think it's Quest, right? Quest 2 with the AI on their head. I know my son plays it. I don't even know what the hell it is, but it's virtual reality, right? VR. That's it. Come on. That's potentially the future. What was that movie with, wasn't it like Schwarzenegger or Stallone or whatever? They go in the future and he's like trying to hook up with that chick, and she puts on the VR to do it or something like that. I think it was Stallone. I think he got unfrozen or something, and Taco Bell was like the food of choice, like the fine dining. I don't know. Was it Demolition Man? Was it Wesley Snipes in it too? Was that Stallone? Anyways, sorry. Weird. Went off a little bit. All right, so what the hell? It goes to the top when I stop, and I'm yapping for enough here. Anyways, all right, so I asked them, I said, which cryptos are currently running on that could benefit Meta? Obviously, you know about SHX. Shout out to them. Love them. A utility token for payments and stable coins, offering climate-friendly, low-energy transactions. It could enable efficient settlement in Meta's ecosystem with ties to institutional adoption, which, of course, they have. Afreem AFR is an African-focused token for remittances and mining-backed assets, potentially aiding Meta's expansion in emerging markets with low-cost transfers. Agua, which I did a video on. Obviously, I did a video on all of them. Liquidity management for token for AMMs on Stellar, allowing voting on pools. It could enhance DeFi liquidity for Meta's in-app economies. And then Velo, which is a protocol for credit remittances in Southeast Asia, bringing fiat and crypto, multi-chain, but rooted in Stellar for development. It could support Meta's regional payouts with high scalability. So Stellar brings a all-in-one, experience, and it has, these Stellar cryptos that are currently running on it. They could fill different needs and fill different holes, and Stellar kind of just brings everything to the table, in my opinion. You're talking about WhatsApp app. You've got 2 billion plus users on there. I didn't even know that. Promoting adoption among the unbanked through mobile-first access, because even though people are unbanked, I think I said this in a previous video, I think there's like 8.5 billion people in the world, and I'm going to say it's over 7 billion people have a phone. It's crazy. Now it says here, potential growth. If Meta adopts Stellar, it's highly speculative but could be transformative. Stellar's TVL might surge from 100 plus million to billions, with XLM price potentially rising to 9 to 300% based off that. Based off partnerships like partnership-driven gains, obviously, Meta's revenue could grow via reduced transaction costs and new monetization, ad conversions, creator economy, potentially adding billions annually from 178 billion plus base, with EPS forecasts up to 41 billion by 2029. Overall market cap for XLM and ecosystem could multiply, driven by 3+ billion user exposure and institutional inflows. So you can see the benefit for both. You can see it's a partnership. It's not a one-sided street. It's a partnership, and I think that they both have it. Now, where do they tie besides that with them? Now, the tie for me is the person who's in charge of it, Ginger Baker. Ginger Baker, who has previously worked as head a financial access at Plaid, a fintech infrastructure, which we know Plaid has ties to Stripe payments platform with Stellar integrations, and they also have they have ties to Stellar. Now she's now VP of product at Meta, overseeing fintech and payments, including the stablecoin exploration. She's also part of the Stellar Foundation board. Now, this benefits Stellar by positioning a key advocate in Meta's leadership, potentially accelerating adoption through her expertise in bridging traditional finance and blockchain. Similar ties include her ongoing, so she still is part of the Stellar Development Foundation board role, and connections to entities like First Horizon Bank, fostering synergies for Meta, Stellar, and partners like Circular, Stripe, and compliant scalable payments. So she has worked with banks, she's worked with Plaid, who has worked with Stripe, who works with Stellar, who she's now in charge of Meta Money. So she's in charge of this whole operation, and she's got key ties, and she's part of the Stellar Development Foundation people. Again, speculation, not financial advice, but you can see where this could potentially be going. That's all I got on this video. I hope you got something out of it. Hope you maybe saw where maybe this, again, a rabbit hole. That's what we're going down right now, is a rabbit hole. This is all a guess, all speculation, but you could see potentially where we have connections, where we have value, where we have people who are familiar with each other on both sides, and maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Like I always say, chase a check, never chase a bit.